know what you gonna do.
My. Rape, abuse, and manipulation. Only a coward would do such a thing. But you, no, you are a coward's coward, aren't you? For only a fragment of a man would do it all to a girl caged by a disability. A girl trapped by a disease of the mind, and now cornered by a man wanting to use her as an object. You could only go after a girl with a disability because that gave you full control over her, didn't it? No screams, no fighting, and no trouble, right? Wrong. Tonight, I will personally see to it that your heart will be torn from your chest, your soul from your body, and by the end, your mind will fall to ash. As the fire of insanity rages through every thought you ever had. And for every tear that fell from her face, from yours, we will take 100 in their place. Tonight, Brenton, I am going to corrupt your very existence. Oh, and viewers, I know we are currently unacquainted, but you have only seen my origin, my reason for why I am. But tonight, tonight you will bear witness to a new breed of the chaos you have come to know, love, and crave. And I can assure you, tonight, the emotional, mental, and physical warfare that will take place under my control, and the everlasting echoes of torment that I will leave imprinted on my target. Well, I know I may be a new face, but by the end of this, I promise, I will make you love me. Hey, how are you?
Hey, yeah, I'm good. You?
I'm great. It's so nice to finally speak to you.
Yeah, you too.
I am somewhat curious though. Did you really just want to play games with me tonight?
What?
Well, I don't think you've been messaging me for the last week just to play a video game with me, did you?
Yeah?
Come on, Brenton. Let's just cut to the chase. Do you want my Snapchat?
Yeah, okay, I'll have it.
I'll give it to you. But I had something in mind before we do that. How about I ask you some questions? Find out what makes you tick.
Okay. Like what?
Well, like, what does Brenton do? Is he a working man or one of education?
I'm studying at college.
And which college do you go to?
Why?
Really? That's so strange. I know someone from there.
Do you happen to know a Cassie Brenton?
No. What's your Snapchat, by
And
the way?
how old are you, Brenton?
19. How old are you?
Well then, I'm sure you would have met my friend Cassie, because she's 19 as well.
No, I don't fucking know her! Jesus Christ!
Okay, sorry. I just thought you would have. So, you don't want to know anything about me? You can ask me anything you want.
I mean, I don't really give a fuck about all these questions you're asking. So can you just send me your Snapchat, please?
It's
Thank you.
But what do you want me to send you, Brenton?
I don't know, your tits and shit.
Okay. But before I do, are you positive you don't know a Cassie?
No! For fuck's sake! I don't know her, so stop asking about that retarded bitch!
How did you know she's disabled then, Brenton?
What? What? No, I meant... like... I know of her, but I don't know her, though.
You know, she's my friend. And I don't appreciate you talking about my friends like that, Brenton.
What? How do you...
How do I know your last name?
How the fuck do you know who I am?
So, you wanted me to send you some naughty pics, did you?
Who is this? I didn't fucking say anything.
No? Well, I think you might have.
How the fuck do you know who I am?
But what do you want me to send you, Brenton?
What? I don't know. Your tits? You're fucking recording me? Who is this? Who is this?
Gee, I really hope Georgie won't mind me sending these. You know, your girlfriend.
How do you fucking know her?
Tell me,
How do you...
does this get you going, Brenton?
What? Who? How the fuck do you have my number?
Do these do it for you?
Who are you?
Well, Brenton,
Do you like what you see?
What the fuck? Who are you?
Isn't this what you wanted?
I don't!
Tell me you like it, Brenton.
No, I don't!
Tell me.
Just make them stop!
Do you remember her now, Mr. The girl you stood on? The one you kicked, punched, and pushed against the wall, and took advantage of her?
No!
As you whispered into her ear, you deserve this. Because, although you have forgotten her, that girl has not forgotten you.
I didn't know.
What? You thought she would preserve your dark secret forever, Mr. An undying oath, written in guilt across her body that she must take to the grave. Oh, how wrong you were. I would be very nervous if I were you, Mr.
I'm sorry, I never wanted to...
Shh! You're quite safe, Brenton. You needn't pretend to feel remorse.
No,
For she wouldn't report you to the police, even after being specifically instructed to do so.
What the fuck? She's not reporting me?
No. But do you want to know why we wanted her to report you so badly?
What?
It wasn't just to see justice fulfilled. No. It was because we knew that if she didn't report you, then you would be left in the great divide between rule breakers and the lawless. And that, sweetheart, is our domain. And if you were contracted to us for what you did to her, we could not trust ourselves to stop once we began. For we would leave nothing of you.
What?
So it's okay, Mr. You are quite safe from the law. But you are now in the hands of those who, well, those who operate outside of it.
What? Well, if I'm not getting reported, then you can go fuck yourself and leave me alone! You're a fucking girl! You think you can threaten me like that? You think you fucking scare me?
Darling, anarchy has no gender.
What?
And like a shadow, I will follow you wherever you go. So run. Don't run. Changes nothing.
Yeah? Well, how about you answer my fucking question? What's your fucking name?
Excuse me?
What, you can't get that through your head? You need me to slam that thick fucking head against the wall until you do? How's that sound? Still think I'm afraid of you?
No, you are correct, Brenton. You should not be afraid of me.
I'm not! So answer my fucking
You
question!
should be utterly terrified.
What? The fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Am I supposed to be fucking scared? Oh god! You're not fucking scary, you dumb bitch! Did you do that? Did you do that? Who the fuck is this?
You might be used to being able to bully other girls into doing what you want, Mr.
Who is?
Other girls cannot break you, fix you, and then break you again like I can, sweetheart.
Just fuck off or fuck you!
You do not have choices, nor options, or opportunities to choose from, Brenton.
Why are you doing
But
this?
what you do have is a group so well known for crafting nightmares that they turned it into an art form. And tonight, Brenton, you will endure the masterpiece we have painted for you. Because we are the only ones that stand between you and prison.
What?
So you will endure anything. Or we will step aside and you will be robbed of everything.
You can't do that!
Oh, think for a moment. If justice is not served tonight through us, where do you think Cassie will go next, Mr.
What the fuck does she want from me?
You took advantage of a trapped soul inside a broken body.
What?
You picked and prodded her in any way you pleased.
What? I
You
did-
decided what she wanted for her. You turned a girl into an object. So, by the same account, we're going to turn a man back into a groveling, snot-nosed boy.
What?
Now tonight your fate is in the hands of others. Tonight, you will see just what it's like to be at the mercy of those around you, with no control.
What the fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Just tell me what the fuck is going
You
on!
have been sent a link to an online poll.
What?
This particular poll is filled out with potential outcomes for you.
A fucking
It is
poll?
available to vote on to determine just which outcome you will endure.
How do I vote?
How do you vote? Oh, no. You do not have any say in this.
What?
Just as Cassie was held voiceless by you, a group
she
of
could've
anonymous
fucking-
users across the globe will now place their votes on what they wish to be done to you.
What?
You see, Mr. You are simply here to watch and wait
What
for
the
others
fuck?
to decide your fate for you.
That's bullshit! This is fucking unfair! What kind of sick fucks are you?
If it is of any comfort to you, those who are currently deciding your fate can hear you. So they will hear your plea if you have one to make. And maybe, just maybe, they will spare you.
How?
The voting begins now.
What? Just vote for D, please. D, vote D! Please! No! Please, guys, I promise I will apologize to her! I promise! Please! I'm sorry! This is fucking unfair! No! Fuck all of you! What the fuck?
Brenton, the voting is closed, and the decision has been made.
No! Fucking listen to me! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
Mister, your groveling is irrelevant. For we vowed to Cassie that for every tear that fell from her eyes, we will pull 100 from yours.
No! Please!
For every night your actions served her nightmares, we will starve you of sleep itself. For every smile you robbed of her, we will take them back from you, along with your sanity, as our commission.
Please! Just please! I'm sorry!
Tell me something, Brenton. Have you ever been so afraid that it feels as if your life just flashes before your eyes? No. Well, we're going to show you just how that feels. You are going to be given a link to a live stream. There are going to be multiple flashes of different images, and you're going to be given 3 chances to recite the images in the correct order. If you cannot recite them successfully, for every incorrect answer, there will be consequences that will begin to materialize around you. Do you understand?
What if I get them correct? What if I get them correct?
The live stream link has been sent to you. Your first play will begin in 45 seconds.
What? Wait! Wait!
Are you ready, Mr.
What the fuck is this?
3, 2,
What the fuck do I do?
1.
Wait, what? What?
Recite the order, Mr.
What?
Recite the order, Mr.
Well, I couldn't fucking see anything! It was too fast! How am I supposed to even see that?
You really thought you would be given a fair chance.
What? What?
You have 3 seconds to make your decision.
But I couldn't
3,
see anything!
2,
Okay! There was a hand, and Cassie, and I don't know, it was too fast! It was too fast!
That is your final guess, Mr.
Yes, because I couldn't fucking...
So, as your safety hangs in the balance, you wisely choose to submit only 2 guesses.
Yes!
2 guesses. To match the 5 images that have just revealed themselves to you.
How was I supposed to know?
I am sure you do not need us to tell you that you are incredibly incorrect.
That is fucking bullshit!
Refer to the live stream once more, Mr.
Why?
You may notice something you did not before. Is your consequence, Mr. Light.
What? How am I supposed to answer this if I can't fucking see them?
Well, if you couldn't see them, Brenton, it is about to get a whole lot more difficult for you.
What? What the fuck are you saying? No! Don't fucking sing! Please, I couldn't fucking see the images! Please! This isn't fair! Just please! What the fuck? Who the fuck are you? fuck are you people?
Tonight,
This is
Brenton,
illegal!
tonight, we are the people you do not want to recite another incorrect answer to.
No! No more! I am fucking done with this shit! Just leave me the fuck alone!
Very well. Just answer me one thing, Brenton. Did you stop when she began to cry? Did you ever stop to think about her? As a soul trapped inside a broken body, tried desperately to scream and beg solely through the tears that slid down her cheeks. No, you didn't stop. And for that, Mr. We too will not stop. Not until you tremble at the very thought of what you have done to her for the rest of your life.
No!
Excuse me?
No! I'm fucking done! All she had to do was let it go! She made all of this shit happen! It was her fucking
You best
fault!
watch your tongue, Mr. For your words are writing checks you simply cannot cash.
Yeah? Threaten me again and see what fucking happens to Cassie!
Are you daring to threaten Cassie's safety, Mr.
No, it's a fucking warning! So just leave me the fuck alone!
Unfortunately for you, Brenton, we vowed to keep Cassie safe. And the cost of breaking the law is no boundary to keeping that promise.
You mad, bro? Yo, I said, tell me what you mad for. You mad, bro? Yo, I said, tell me what you mad for. You mad, bro? Yo, I said, tell me what you mad for. I said, tell me what you mad for. Yo, you mad,